What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2017. This is episode 7 on the Lone Oak series. Now, what we got going on today, last time I just kind of went over the big field purchase and some concrete work we had done. But this episode, we have got to get some seed in the ground. And I don't want to do any spoilers yet. The thumbnail probably already gave it away, actually, but we're going to go ahead and open up the garage door, hop in the F350, the King Ranch. Actually, I should have turned it on ahead of time just because of how long it takes to start up. There we go. All right. So, first and first mostly, what I need to do today... How did that box get in there? We got to put that back in the garage. That's not supposed to be out of there. I don't know who put that in there. All right, let's put this on the shelf here. Nope. Get up. Nope. Come here. Come here. God, the grabbing system in this game is not the best, but it'll work. Had to close the garage door anyways, so no big deal. But what we got going on today is I need to connect to the PJ very, very badly because we got some things we got to get rid of. And we have things we have to get rid of because this planter here, boys, it doesn't do corn. Can you believe that? It doesn't do corn. And we have these corn headers here, so we absolutely need to put these to use. So what I'm going to do today, thankfully the timing is just right to where we are at the second day of spring, which is the perfect time to plant corn. It needs to be at least 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the soil temp, which we are exactly at. So we're going to go ahead and back this thing up. We'll get connected to the PJ trailer. Isn't that what it's called? Yeah, okay. God, it didn't sound right for a second. There, that should give us plenty of angle. Okay, so we'll back this in here. What we got to do, we got to disconnect from this. I guess we should probably go around back. But we're going to get rid of the sprayer. And we're going to get rid of the sprayer because, honestly, I like the fertilizer, the solid fertilizer back there, a lot better than the sprayer. The sprayer's just too dang slow. It's a little bit wider. I think I've said this probably a billion times, but it's a little bit wider working with than the fertilizer spreader. But it just can't even come close to how fast you can go with the fertilizer. Come on, is that... Oh, that might have been too far. Doesn't matter. All we're going to do is back it up on the trailer. So this is going to be a huge test of my driving skills here. I'm using keyboard and mouse. I'm not using controller right now. But we're going to see if we can't get this first tee. Okay, yep, we can't get it first tee. Let's try that again. Right, and pretty much straight back. Looks alright. Alright, and then we will disconnect. Okay, so hopefully it's on there good enough. And then we'll go back around the shed, or the garage, warehouse, whatever you want to call this, through the shop. And then we'll connect back up to the PJ and get this thing going to the store. So you don't actually have to sell any vehicles or equipment at the store. You don't have to bring them there. However, I know that it's going to be way more of a hassle to drive a tractor to the store to pick up the new planter. So what we're going to do is just take the trailer and then hopefully we can connect the... 350, the F350 to the new planter. Alright, boys, we made it to the store without losing our load, which is great. But then again, you guys wouldn't even know that because I cut it all out, so I could just be fibbing. I'm not fibbing, though. We got close. We got close. Every stop sign, every turn I came to was a near-death experience. Alright, we'll disconnect from the PJ. And then we'll go pull this thing off and take it to the sell point, which I believe is on the back side of the building. Probably should have pulled all the way around, but that's fine. Okay. So we'll take this around back. And then I don't know what we're going to get for it. I want to say, excuse me, when you sell things at the store, I think your prices, your sell price might actually get a little bit better. Say if you were to sell your items just at your farm on Craigslist or however that would work. I don't think you get a good amount for things. So yeah, 43,000. So if we come here to our garage and we go to the sprayer, if we were to sell that at the farm, we would get $36,000. Whereas now that we're selling it, oops, got to get away from that and back to it. Now that we're selling it at the store, we're going to get 43,000, which is a huge, huge increase there. So we're going to sell that thing. Didn't like it anyways. And then, now boys, actually we'll utilize the icons here. Okay. So let's see. We need sewing machines. I know there's another John Deere in here. So this one, yeah, this one does corn and sunflowers. However, it only holds 2,000 liters of seed, no fertilizer, where this one did have fertilizer. So luckily we kept the fertilizer spreader. Otherwise we would have been kind of boned there. So we'll buy that $58,000. So we're down to 30,000. And boys, I was looking, just because I was a little curious, and it shows you every time you boot up a map that you've been playing on, but I'm at 38 hours on just this one save game, which is crazy to me. I know when I was playing on the Xbox, I hit like 120 hours. I'm sure there's more. Oh no, I can't connect to this, can I? This obviously isn't going to work, so I'm going to fold up the ramps. We're going to take this back to the farm. We're going to get a 1455 loaded up on the trailer so we can actually haul the cedar back. I wish I could just teleport it to the... I can just teleport it back to the farm. What am I doing? This will save us time, so don't be hating, all right? And reset. So that's going to reset, not at the store. Obviously, it's gone, but that should reset at the farm. All right, we're back to the farm, and looky here, dudes. By some magical force, it's just suddenly appeared here at the farm, which is great, because that's kind of what we were after. We didn't really need the PJ, but it's the thought that counts, right? So for now, I'm gonna put Daddy's money, not his actual money, but I'm gonna put the truck that says Daddy's money in the shed here, just for safekeeping. Make sure no one steals it, you know. But let's go get a 1455 and hook our new planter up to it and see how it works. Alright, we're going to be using the one with 17.4 hours on it. Again, I would use the other planter, but it doesn't plant corn, boys, and that's kind of what we're after at this point. We need some more money. We need a substantial amount of money because our equipment's getting old. I mean, there's no reason for us to keep these 1455s for forever. I'll probably keep one just for a helper tractor or something, but I definitely don't need both of them. Alright, raise her up, and let's unfold her. Actually, let's not unfold her just yet. Let's go fill it up with seed. Need to make sure we're on corn. I'd hate to be planting soybeans, or not soybeans, sunflowers right now. Okay. Pull up to the seed stall. And we're filling. There is no fill sound for this planter, and I've always found that strange, but it could just be a file that's missing. I honestly have no idea how to fix that, otherwise I would. But I have been getting into modding. I haven't really had a whole lot of success. I've been trying more or less to import FS17 models and whatnot into an FS19 map, and I finally got the textures to come across as well, but I haven't had any luck on the functions as far as doors opening and whatnot. So if you know a lot about modding, leave it in the comments. Let me know. I'd love to learn more. That's definitely something I'd want to get into because I got a lot of free time, boys. I don't know if you've noticed that, but 38 hours on one map. I work full time, so it's kind of a big deal. That's kind of a lot of hours to be spending on a video game. Okay, we're going to get this thing planting, and you know what, boys? I think your time-lapse might start right about now. Alright guys, so here's a list of the things that happened while I was recording that time lapse. I've finally showered, I've cleaned my house, went outside, turned 30, got married, had kids, 12 of them. They did surgery on a grape is finally irrelevant. Farm Sim 2027 came out on Kindle. Not sure why that was the only platform for that. And now we're back. So I did actually write all of that down in a notebook in the, I'm sure, probably 3 hours that planting took. That's probably the longest time that I've ever spent planting in this game, but that's okay. You know what? That's okay. I'll put the actual time of how long it took, but I'm sure if you remember, I had like 17.8 working hours on this tractor when I started, so you can kind of do the math there, but I'll still put it on the screen regardless. But I think that's actually going to wrap up this episode. So next time, hopefully, all of this corn. God, that field was so big. 34 is massive. But hopefully next time you guys see an episode from me, that'll be episode 8, and hopefully it'll be a harvest episode, so that should be pretty cool, something to look forward to. But that's going to do it for this episode, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what I can do to make this series more interesting for you guys, but I'll see you next time. Peace.